Hello guys, welcome to Death Play Gamers 7 Days to Die. My name is Kdawg, and on our server we got some prefabs that we give away for what we call dog tags. So before I go through some of the prefabs we got, I just want to kind of go over what the dog tags are and how you acquire the dog tags. Dog tags are used through Botman. Botman's our server manager. Well, the server manager allows us to earn our virtual currency as we're killing zombies. So you can actually get these dog tags for every zombie you kill. One of the better ways of doing that is to actually go in and type in a command up here in your chat and do show tag. Now mine's already done, but that's what you're going to put in, and you're going to hit enter. Now what that will do, that will allow you to go in, and when you kill a zombie, it's actually going to show you getting the dog tags for killing that zombie. Just heard one, so we're going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can locate him. I know I've just seen him. But anyway, while I'm looking for him, so it's going to show you getting the dog tags. It's also going to show you the total amount for the dog tag as well. So we'll just take a quick look and see if we can find one so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. While we're waiting to find a zombie to kill, if you would please hit that subscribe button. Trying to get some more viewers, a viewer base. I am a fairly new streamer, so yeah, I'm kind of new at this, so so feel free to give me some suggestions of what you'd like to see in my streams and everything. I'm going to try to stream at least a little bit every day if I can. So but for now, like I said, if you would hit the subscribe button and come back and check us out, as we'll be streaming off and on today and tomorrow as well. Zombie just disappeared on me right here. So shoot. And the reason why he disappeared, because there's a protection here, but here's another one here. So, as you can see, it showed right here that I got 2 dog tags, and this is my total amount that I have in the bank. So, every time you kill a zombie, it should show this. So again, guys, hit /show cash, hit enter, and this is what you'll see when you kill zombies as well on our PvP server here. Now, the reason why I was showing you that is because the dog tags you can use to get different things in our game here. One of the things you can get with dog tags is the prefabs, which is what you see here. This is called our Donor's Realty. And Donor's Realty is basically where we build and spawn our prefabs, and that will and we can spawn them anywhere in the map. Actually, we're using a mod called Kdawg mod, and by doing that, we can actually turn around and try to get donations to keep our server running. And so one of the better ways of getting donations is people like to get an already pre-built base or a prefab, and so they don't have to try so hard. So but anyway, so at the moment, we're just kind of going to go over some of these prefabs. I'm going to go in and out of them, kind of show you what some of these guys have and everything. But Hopefully, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me down in the comment box below. Again, hit that subscribe button for me, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, so let's move along. The first prefab I'm going to show you is what we call Castle Rock. Castle Rock was built by one of my admins called Swiftbug, and it was built, it's basically a castle on a rock, so, which is right here. So this was actually built in A15, and because it was built in A15, now since it's A16, some of the blocks changed. So these little green blocks on the top here, that it's kind of got changed. Looks like there's no roof on it anymore. So there's some things on here that's been changed, and that's why he's still working on this. He's gonna build it back to the way it's supposed to be and everything. So Swiftball does some pretty good work with some of his prefabs. So this will be one for sale. This will be Castle Rock by Swiftbug. So if anybody's interested in that, feel free to contact me or one of my admins in the game, and we'll see what we can do about getting one of these prefabs. Some of the prices may not be set yet because it depends on exactly what kind of loot is inside of it, and what kind of details been done to it, and so forth. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so the second one I'm going to show you is these, looks like a junkyard house called Bomb Shelter Large 01. Okay, this prefab is one you might already see in the game, in the world somewhere. You might have come across it. But in case you didn't know, if you go in, if you bust out these center things here, you can actually go down into a doorway, go through the door, and here's a bunker. Pretty big bunker. These guys got lootables in there. It's got a gun safe, it's got a lockers, it's got coolers. All this stuff is lootable, and when you buy a prefab with your dog tags, it comes with the lootable items. It comes with all this. So different prefabs have different lootables in there. So, but this is yours. This is what you will have if you were to purchase this particular prefab here. And again, this is the large bomb shelter large 01. The second one, well, the third, here's another, the second bomb shelter is a medium. Personally, I think that's smaller than this one, but anyway, I'll let you decide. You go in here, the little rusty old house. Got a couple of lootables here, and you're probably asking, what the heck? I ain't buying that, but this is another prefab out in the world. Has a little well here, and here's the thing about it: when there's some spikes, there's a door, and here's another prefab here. It's got a bookshelf. It's got some looks like Shamway boxes. It's got ovens. It's got refrigerator cabinets and all that good stuff. Munitions box. Comes with a gun safe. More Shamway boxes. So again, this is a pretty nice size prefab, and it's got a lot of good bit of stuff here, and you can actually break these control panels down and get electrical components out of it if you like, or you can just leave them there and just for looks or whatever. You can come with a TV there. So if you decide you want this one is called the Bomb Shelter Medium 01. Alright, next prefab we're going to talk about Kdawg. Kdawg is a prefab that I found on the 7 Days to Die prefab list. Kdawg is actually, I guess I'm pronouncing that right, I'm not sure, but Kdawg is actually a real castle, and somebody built this prefab based off a real castle in real life. So he did a really awesome job with it. It looks really good. Some of the downsides to it is the material is actually flagstone, I think that is. So anyway, it's not very durable as far as base rating or zombies. So, but the looks of it is really awesome. They did a really good job on it. So inside, I'm not sure how much it actually looks like the real one inside, but you know, you got several rooms you can do stuff with. You got another hidden wall here, little hidden room. Well, not really hidden, but more like a back room. And it just keeps going on around and around, all the way around the edges of the castle here. So keep going on through here, another room, and another room. Now here's some steps that kind of go up, and that takes you up to the next level up, and basically the same thing. It goes through here. You got more rooms all the way through this thing here. So, and there are ways of getting up here on top like this, and you jump across, whatever. So this is another castle, the Kdawg. It even has a water moat around the edge. Looks like it's about maybe 18 blocks deep down below. Maybe you want to put some spikes or whatever you want to put down in the water there. So really nice prefab. I really like it a lot. Kdawg. Alright, so the next prefab we're going to talk about is these two towers over here. One is dark and one is kind of light color. The two castles, the two towers here are just several stories tall. There's really nothing in them. Looks like he's putting some solar panels up here for electricity. You're talking about high dollar solar cells here, guys. We're talking about not hard to find solar cells, and if you do buy them, they're real expensive. And it looks like he's got a whole lot here to power this whole tower here. So it looks like both of them the same way. One is called go over here and check the names out right quick. One is called Dark Tower Kdawg and Tower Kdawg 16.1. So these are from my admin Kdawg. He's working on these. Not sure what he's going to put inside of them or if they're even ready, but these are the towers he's working on. Alright, on to the next prefab. It looks like this is going to be a castle. Not sure. Looks like he's still working on it, so there's not a whole lot here to show, but looks like this is going to be part of a castle prefab here. Just to kind of give you an idea of what he's working on here. Here's another castle right here. Looks like we got plenty of castle styles of prefab that we're going to have. So different kinds, different shapes, whatever. This here looks like it's got reinforced concrete, reinforced steel, drawbridge, So not a whole lot done to this yet. So but pretty cool looking so far. So we'll just have to wait and see what it turns out to be after he's done. Well, looks like that's it for now. Castle Rock. I don't know if I showed you or we talked about it. I know I said it wasn't done yet. So Castle Rock here is a castle. You go through. Not really a whole lot here. Just some chairs and stuff. I don't think this is the way this is supposed to look right here. But anyway, I think it's supposed to be a table and chairs. Anyway. So on down, I think there's a little bit of a lower level down here. Underneath, yeah, there is. So actually, I think there's an opening here. Actually through the cell doors. Goes down a little hallway. On down through here. And looks like he's got some rooms down here with some more cell doors. Maybe a dungeon style area down here, so workbench and so forth. So pretty much it for that. Like I said, the upper part here is going to be I guess the castle or whatever, but he's not done with it. He's still working on this too, so just kind of show you what it looks like at the moment. And as these things get finished and more further along, I'll come back through and show you some more, but this is all we got at the moment. Alright guys, well that's it. I'm going to let you go for now. I hope you enjoyed the viewing of Donors Realty and some of the prefabs that we have available. Hit that subscribe button guys, leave a comment below if you like, and we will catch you next time. Alright, have a good day.